Shaolin Gongfu-A course in Traditional Forms Chinese, English, by Liu Baoshan. Never before have we seen such a comprehensive series on Shaolin Kung Fu in English. These 5 volumes outline the 8 basic hand positions, 15 basic hand techniques, 14 basic stances, 14 basic leg techniques, 12 basic skills, 50 for complete forms, plus massage, meridians and qigong. This unprecedented series is the textbook from Shaolin Temple's Togwa School, one of the largest and most decorated schools in China. 2,896 pp. Shaolin Style. What's Shaolin Style? Shaolin Style builds moral character, promotes excellent circulation, strengthens the body, creates the limbs coordination, increases agility of the mind and the body, and trains wushu skills to such a degree that victories can be gained in all forms of conflicts. What's the practice? Advance is like lightning. Retreat is like a wind. The head moves like the waves. The feet are as solid as stones. The body flows like a flying dragon. The hands move like shooting stars. All movements spring forth from the human mind and human being nature. Attacks are hard and strong but not excessive. They can bend like the reed in the wind, changing from one type of attack to another. The attacks contain fakes and surprising strikes that combine to react to your enemy's defense. In Shaolin style, defense is like a gentle girl, soft but not weak. Attacks are tiger-like, violent and appropriate. If one wishes to defeat his enemies in a fighting, he must overcome his weaknesses in practice. Practice leads to skill. Skill leads to perfection, and perfection leads to the supernatural. If you fight the enemy, the mind is the emperor. The gallbladder is the general, limbs are the soldiers, the eyes and ears are banners. In combat, patience leads to victory. Prepare properly in order to observe the enemy closely. Before attacking, you must know what you will sacrifice and what you will achieve. In the movements where the conflict pauses, you must decide whether to attack or retreat. Reveal your intentions in order to set a trap for your enemies. You must know your enemies and your own strengths and weaknesses. Attack his weak points with your strengths. Always hit your enemy before he can strike you. If you are stronger than your enemy, crush him with direct and forceful attacks. If you are weaker than your opponent, use gentle defense to drain and redirect his strength against him. The mind and the body must be perfectly coordinated. What are the movements and positions of Shaolin style? Shaolin style is composed of movements up and down, left and right at angles, as well as advance or retreat, attacks or defenses. Upward movements should be like raising a heavy stone. Downward movements should be like breaking a brick. When enemy strikes forcefully, break his attack at an angle. When opponent locks you into a trap, slip from his grasp. Advance and retreat must be complete signs. Strikes must twist as they attack and withdraw. Strikes should snap like a whip. All elements of the human body and soul are united in Shaolin style. The eyes unify the mind unifies the spirit unifies the breath unifies the force unifies the hands, the hand unifies the feet, the elbow unifies the knee, the shoulder unifies the hip. The unification of all these parts creates power which will vanquish all enemies. When facing an enemy, eyes observe all parts of his body. The enemy's eyes will telegraph his intention by the direction of his gaze. Before your enemy's hand can connect with you, his shoulder will move first. All kicks will be telegraphed by movements of his hips. Gnashing of teeth means a head attack. And king of the body reveals an elbow NP. When close up, right with the knee. If the fist does not quite reach enemy, use the fingers to jab. In close quarters, the shoulders and hips are excellent defenses. Shaolin style is as vast and complex as the universe. This book will barely scratch the surface of its depths. For our readers, we can end with a saying from an ancient Shaolin master. Study Shaolin style in great depth, then absorb the special qualities of other styles. Set for your high ideals. Study for wisdom and train the body. Never fear evil, always fight for justice. This book consists of 5 volumes.